Hello, Kieran Muldowney from Lyng Motors here. Welcome to your brand new Hyundai i20. This short little video will go through some of the features and controls of your new car. We'll start on the driver's door, where the windows are controlled front and back, left and right are all push button. This button at the back here will allow you to lock the back windows in case you have small children in the rear of the car. Mirror settings are done with this little black button here, left and right, and with these arrows here which allow you to change the settings of your mirrors. The one final button on the door is this one here, which will allow you to fold in the mirrors, useful if you're parking in tight spots such as car parks, multi-storey supermarkets, places like that. Moving into the car here, a couple of buttons on the right hand side of your steering wheel. This one here allows you to change the height of your headlights. 0 means that the lights are shining high, and bring it all the way back down from 1 to all the way to 3 if you want to dim the height of your headlights. Perhaps if you had weight in the back of the car, it might be an idea to drop this figure here. This button here is the auto stop button. When you pull up at traffic lights or in traffic, the car will automatically stop as a fuel saver. Put your foot on the clutch to start the car back up again. If you wish to turn off this system, turn on this light by pressing the button. This one here is your traction control. This will help should the car develop a skidding pattern. Again, you're in full control of the car, so if you want to turn off that system, press that button and the off light will show up on your dashboard to indicate that the system is off. This one here is in relation to your tyre pressure system. So perhaps if you've had a puncture or maybe your tyres have gone soft and you've just gotten them pumped, the tyre reset button here, press this to reset the tyre pressure in the system. On the steering wheel, again, we've got an information cluster controlled by this button here, and all the information will pop up on your dashboard. There are 3 different settings in here, 1, 2 and 3. You'll see the lights on the dashboard as you go through them, and each one then is controlled by the up and down arrows. You'll see information such as the speed you're travelling, distance covered and fuel economy. This one here is for your cruise control and speed limiter, and you can use those to set the speed as you drive using the up and down buttons here, and set safety speeds for yourself. This one here is a driver attention alert. If you've been maybe perhaps driving for too long, the vehicle will alert you to the need for a possible rest. On the left hand side, this button here allows you to answer a phone call. This one here will allow you to end a phone call. The volume button here will control the volume during both phone calls and on your radio, and the arrows here will allow you to flick up and down through the radio stations. The mute button here will allow you to mute phone calls and the radio, and the mode here will allow you to flick through things like FM, AM, perhaps play music from your phone or through a USB device. 2 handles in front of the steering wheel. On the right hand side are the wipers. So one is for your intermittent wiper, second one up is for the normal speed, and up to the last is for the fast speed of the wipers in heavy rain. Again, all the way down to off, and a quick push down will allow you to wipe the front windscreen once. The rear wipers are controlled by the button on the end of the stalk. Again, 1 for the intermittent, 2 for continuous wiping. To wash the windscreen, pull it towards you to wash the front windscreen, shove it back to wash the rear windscreen. Left hand side here controls the indicators. Again, down will indicate to the left and up will indicate to the right. The lights have an automatic function, so when the lights are on set on the auto setting here as they are at the moment, the car will detect how bright or dark it is outside and turn on the light that is necessary. There is also automatic high beam on your car, so at the start of your journey, go to auto, push the bar forward once, and up here in the center of your dashboard you'll see that the automatic headlights are on as well, so the car will dim in oncoming traffic. Moving into the center of the car, the gear stick here, you've got 5 forward speeds, reverse, so clutch and down to the left. When you're in reverse, the reversing camera will come on. So if the camera's on, you know you're in reverse, and obviously if it's not on, then you're not in reverse. Dynamic guidelines will enable assistance when you're parking. Heating is controlled from here, the direction of where it goes, the power of the fan all the way from 0 to 4, and the control of the heat all the way from cold to hot. Air conditioning button here, USB ports and the lights are down here on this one, down towards the end of your the center of your console. This button here in front of your gear stick allows you to turn off the parking sensors should you wish. Again, you need to turn on the light to turn off the system. The system is on by default. The radio cluster contains quite a lot of information. You see in the radio function, stations are under list, and again, a lot of the stations will be set by our staff, and you can finger touch scroll up and down through them, and again they can be controlled from your steering wheel as well. We'll now show you how to set up your Bluetooth connection. So go to settings in your phone, which is this button here on my phone. From there, go to Bluetooth. This will open up the Bluetooth devices that you're connected to, and when you press the answer phone call button, the system will activate on your screen and allow you to pair the phone with the car. As you can see, the vehicle name on the system is Hyundai Motors, and my phone has found Hyundai Motors, which is the car, and they're both now pairing with each other. The phone will give me a pass key. Just make sure it pairs with the key on the dashboard. Hit pair, and then allow contacts and favorites sync. So this means that the phone and the car will identify the contacts that are in your phone and the phone numbers. Pairing the phone